This is Hollywood Joe from Hollywood's World of Sports with another edition of Hollywood's Hot Topics. And today I want to come talk to you about a rule in Major League Baseball that has basically robbed somebody of history. Last night, Madison Bumgarner, starting pitcher of the Arizona Diamondbacks, threw a no-hitter against the Atlanta Braves. Now, seems like a big deal, big accomplishment, should go down the record books as a no-hitter. Well, Major League Baseball has decided that this no-hitter will not count because it was a 7-inning game. Now, as most of you know, Major League Baseball changed its rules last year due to the pandemic and scheduling issues. That teams of doubleheaders would only play 7-inning games for the doubleheaders in an effort to shorten the games and give players a rest. And now, if this was rained out, maybe I could see him not getting credit for the no-hitter. But this was a rule of Major League Baseball that they put in place. So, in my opinion, per the rules of Major League Baseball, I think this should count as a no-hitter. I think Major League Baseball over time has bent the rules a little bit for certain records and certain statistics. And this is another instance where Major League Baseball is kind of shooting themselves in the foot. For so long, MLB, had asterisks behind their records because of the amount of games that were played, or people want asterisks because of steroid users, or people want asterisks because of certain players and certain teams cheating. Records are records, statistics are statistics. Madison Bumgarner threw a no-hitter in an MLB game. It should not matter that the game was 7 innings. It's because of MLB's rule that it was 7 innings to begin with. So it should absolutely go down as a no-hitter in the record books. And to me, if you're not going to put this in the record books as a no-hitter, then I suggest Major League Baseball get rid of the 7-inning rule for double headers and go back to being 9-inning games like normal. I've never. This is weird to me that baseball, every time something great seems to happen, or every time they start to get a lot of really good momentum towards the game, they do something stupid. Not recognizing Madison Bumgarner's no-hitter as a no-hitter is stupid. And this is another example of baseball shooting themselves in the foot, honestly. I mean, I don't understand how you cannot recognize a guy that shut out, a really good baseball team. And that's another thing. The Atlanta Braves are a really good offensive baseball team. And, if I'm Madison Bumgarner or any other pitcher out there, I would be pushing for the rule to be changed, because it shouldn't matter how many innings it is. Well, actually, it should matter. I mean, if you're playing like a 3 or 4 inning game, which never happens, that might be one thing. But like I said, MLB's rules are again shooting themselves in the foot. So hopefully going forward, this whole situation will be corrected. I think hindsight being 2020, Baseball needs to really look at the situation that if they're going to implement rules like this, uh, any type of statistic needs to be recognized like it's being played in a full game. Because if you start withholding, records and statistics because of your own rules, that just makes the sport look bad. And in my opinion, right now, baseball looks really, really bad for not counting Madison Bumgarner's no hitter as a no hitter. So it's simple as that. That's just kind of my thoughts on the situation. I really think it's unfair. I think it needs to be changed, and hopefully it gets changed, and hopefully they re-examine their rules and re-examine the consequences of their rules, and we don't have a situation like this again. So, with that being said, this is Hollywood Joe from Hollywood's World of Sports. This has been another edition of Hollywood's Hot Topics. Remember, as always, I'm on social media: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram. You name it, I'm probably there. And remember, as always, controversy doesn't come without criticism.